I'm Janine Michael from Melbourne, Victoria. I've been an Atlas Prof since 2007. I run a very busy complementary medicine practice in Donvale in Victoria and have changed the lives of many people by using the Atlas Prof method. My background is as a doctor of psychology, and I got very, very ill. I got non-Hodgkin's disease in about 20 years ago, and because I'm a naturopath and a homeopath, I decided to use alternative medicine to get through the non-Hodgkin's, and I was introduced to kinesiology, and I've been practicing that now and learning that now for about the last 23, 24 years, and I'm here to tell the tale. So I've got a degree in muscular skeletal therapy. I've done Bowen therapy, and I have an advanced diploma in kinesiology. So I've got 4,500 hours of kinesiology. I dreamt about it, and I kept waking up with Google Atlas, Google Atlas, Google Atlas, and that was about 9 years ago. And because I wasn't computer literate at that stage, my partner Googled Atlas and found the AtlasProfilax website, and I contacted Renee, who couldn't speak to me in English, and I had a friend speak German to him, and he put me in touch with Ted Hain, who's one of the trainers, and I had my Atlas adjusted by an Atlas Prof in Melbourne, and then I think 18 months later Ted came out and I organised a training for 3 Atlas Profs. I had very bad horse riding accidents. I used to do a lot of show jumping and dressage and 3-phase events, and fell very many times, and knew from different treatments that I'd had that my Atlas was out of alignment, was really misaligned. And during my pregnancy, after my pregnancy, they did a full body scan and found how far out my Atlas was out of alignment, and I couldn't find anyone to put it in permanently, and I didn't enjoy having my neck cracked. So I also do a lot of work with adults and children with major learning difficulties, ADD, ADHD, autism, and I knew that the Atlas was the foundation stone for the body, that if the Atlas was out of alignment, that no brain integration could stay in place. So no matter how much work I did on the individual, they would never go completely back, but they would never ever be able to reach their true potential. And that's what attracted me. So I had my Atlas done, and then I really wanted to get the same results for all the people that I work with. It was the missing tool in my toolkit. Before I had the Atlas done, when I watched, because I do a lot of public speaking to promote kinesiology, and I lecture in psychology. So before I had the Atlas done, I have many videos of me, and I'm always leaning. I can never stand up straight. I'm always leaning on the lectern, or I'm holding my head, or every photo that I have is of me doing this. And what I experienced after I had the Atlas done was never having to do that again. I stood up straight, I didn't have to cross my legs, I didn't have to hold my head, I slept better, I was able to lie flat on the bed, whereas before I had to have many pillows to prop me up, and no headaches and no back pain. I've had miraculous results. I worked with a doctor who had late ADD diagnosis, and he had no concentration and focus. He was not able to meet people's eyes. He was on the autistic spectrum, and I was really struggling. And I did his Atlas in 2009, and I radically, the Atlas coming into alignment radically changed his life. And I've worked with very many people who have said to me that they've spent thousands of dollars on chiropractics or whatever else, other techniques that have never helped them. To everyone. I believe that everyone, starting from very small children, I believe if we give very small children the ability to grow up having an aligned atlas, there will be very few learning challenges or global developmental delay or misdiagnoses of ADD, ADHD, and we will have happy, healthier children. I would say that because if you build a house on a foundation that is going to crumble, you will find cracks appearing in your house, and it's very much the same. The atlas is the foundation. It holds the head on the neck, and if the atlas is out of alignment, all the spinal nerves cannot give the correct message to the brain. So all the spinal nerves sending the messages up the cerebral spinal fluid give incorrect messages or three-quarter messages, and that's not good enough. So if we want to live healthy, happy lives, we need to have an aligned atlas. And I also, because I am a meditation teacher and I teach many children as well as adults to meditate, I have found, and it was the cherry on the cake, if you like, because it wasn't one of the reasons that I actually learnt to do the atlas. But meditation now that the atlas is in alignment is so simple, so easy, and so profound for everyone that I now teach meditation to, that it's made an enormous difference to that area in their lives.